Okay, I had a feeling it was going to be bad, but I didn't think it was going to be that bad. Hey there, everyone. It's RevKev here. Hope you're having an amazing day today. So I just picked up the Star Wars Age of Resistance Supreme Leader Snoke #1 by Marvel Comics. As you know, and as I've shared in other videos here on my channel, I am hanging on to a little tiny thread of hope that The Rise of Skywalker is going to be really good and turn things around. So there's kind of 4 issues or 5 or 6 comics that are coming out in kind of this Age of Resistance series. You know, the first was Poe Dameron. I didn't bother with that. The second one was Rose Tico. Definitely wasn't spending $4 on that. But then they came out with Supreme Leader Snoke, and then the next one is Rey, and then I think the next one's Princess Leia, and then Kylo Ren. So I figured I'd pick up the last 4. See if that could get me stoked and excited about The Rise of Skywalker. First off, this isn't worth $4. Now, okay, you might be sitting there going, hey, what are you talking about? I paid more than $4. This is $3.99 American US dollars. So in Canadian, I probably paid about $5 for this. Barely worth the paper it's printed on. The artwork, man, I hate criticizing art this bad because I love art and I get there's interpretation and different things like that. So it's hard to be an art critic. But Leonard Kirk here, his pencils look like he drew this in while watching a couple of episodes of Friends and having a Friday night beer. The art is, I don't know if you can see it here, it's pretty bad. Kylo Ren goes from being drawn kind of as a big giant wuss to being a bigger giant wuss. And there's no story. So you learn nothing about Supreme Leader Snoke in this at all. Nothing about his backstory, nothing about his origin. How did he become so powerful? Where did he get all of his military might? How was he able to pick up the remnants of the Galactic Empire and build it into the First Order? Like, there's nothing. We get absolutely nothing. It's just a tiny little story that took about 15 seconds to read, of Kylo Ren and Snoke going to the Dark Force cave on Dagobah to fight an imaginary Luke Skywalker, and then to come face to face with Han Solo and Princess Leia. Again, not the best of artwork. I mean, look at that. That's terrible. And then Snoke wants him to kill his parents, and as we know, we already saw in The Last Jedi, he can't kill his mommy. He can kill his daddy, but he can't kill his mommy. And he goes... Now I just want to read this, because this is where... Whoops, just dropped my glasses. Good thing I got a second pair. This is so... I'm going to save you some money, so I just want you to read. So at the very end here, they got this little write-up from Brian Young, who's, the Star Wars Story Group, and talks about The Last Jedi. Listen to this. This is great bedtime reading. In a film packed with epic moments, few could reach the heights of the throne room scene in The Last Jedi, which would prove to be the final confrontation between Kylo Ren and Snoke. Audiences had no idea that Snoke would suffer the fate he did at the hands of his apprentice. Audiences in theaters gasped when Kylo Ren ignited Rey's lightsaber and were shocked to their cores when he pulled it through Snoke's gold-robed body. And who could forget the collective cheer when Rey caught the saber in her hand and we realized we would be treated to the team-up that we'd all dream of. Rey fighting back-to-back with Ben Solo. Now, Brian, I don't know what theater you were at when you were watching The Last Jedi. Maybe it was a theater full of Lucasfilm employees, but no one in my theater did this. In fact, people laughed. People thought it was hokey. the face that Snoke made when he died, people were laughing out loud. And when the fight was happening, people were shaking their heads, not in disbelief that this incredible event had happened, but everyone in the theater was just like, what the heck? This makes no sense. So, yeah. Star Wars Age of Resistance Supreme Leader Snoke gets a big old half star out of 5 in my review. Only because it's art and I can't be 100% critical of art. It's so bad. Can't believe I committed myself to reading the other ones. I picked up Ray. It was actually in my comic book shop and he wouldn't sell it to me today because it only goes on sale on Wednesday. So I'll go pick that up and I'll review that one next. Come on, man. Get it together. Get it together. You know, there's a billion artists and authors out there who would kill to be working on Star Wars. Hire them. Please. Anyways, if you read this, I'd love to know what you think. And as always, I so appreciate those of you who subscribe to the channel, who like the videos, and who comment. It means the world to me. And until the next video, may the Force be with you, and we will talk to you soon. Take care, everybody.